Hi, good evening. Thank you for joining me tonight on another reaction video. And tonight we're going to be jumping into a song with Angelina Jordan and Pool Shark. Man, this is for you, buddy. I've always got you, man. I've always got your back. So Pool Shark has given me a request for this song from Angelina Jordan. The song name is Four. Just kidding. Easy on Me. And again, it's a cover by Adele. We are going to be jumping in next. We will be hitting Diana here soon, and then after that, there's been a tremendous amount of requests for Damash's song "Stranger." So that's going to be coming here next for Damash, and we're going to check that out as well. And of course, go back to our beloved Aurora and continue to add content because it's just so fun to kind of check out her stuff as well. I know some of you don't like me to talk about other artists as I'm diving into the one, but I just like to kind of let you guys know kind of what's coming on board and what to be looking for with me. So, all right. So without further ado, Pool Shark, this is for you, buddy. Let's go ahead and dive right in. Kind of uncanny that they're using the old-fashioned kind of filming here because she's got such an old-fashioned voice. You know, it's kind of fitting. Is that her mom or grandma? Pretty piano.
There ain't no gold in this river that I've been washing my hands in forever. I know there is hope in these waters, but I can't bring myself to swim when I am drowning in this silence. Baby, let me in and go.
Listen to that run. I mean, gosh, her voice is really maturing, and I can't imagine she's any more than 15, 16 years old right now on this. And it just blows my mind to just wonder what it's going to be like 15, 20, 25 years from now. She's really honed in her skills even more, which is almost hard to even believe. I was showing my wife one of her songs, and she was floored. Like, she's going, oh my gosh, you know, like that's like the coolest voice she's ever heard, and it's just so cool and retro, and I could just go on and on. But let me listen to that run one more time. This kind of a cool little run there. That was neat. Listen.
Wow. I was still a child, didn't get the chance to to choose what I chose to do.
Oh, such a beautiful vibrato in her voice and so effortless. Man, I won't keep gushing over this, I promise, but it's but her control and her tone and the airiness of her voice and the effortlessness of her singing, and it just gives me chills, like when I'm just listening to some of these runs and stuff that she can do vocally. Is just, man. All right, back up one more time here. So awesome.
I had no time to choose what I chose to do.
Wow.
So go easy on me.
That's really beautiful melody too on the piano. Just so well done.
There ain't no room for our things to change when we are both so deeply stuck in our ways.
Wow.
You can deny how hard I've tried. I changed who I was to put you both first. Now I give up and go easy.
such an incredible talent. This is kind of like a cool little pausing spot. That'd be kind of a cool wallpaper right there. Anyways, such a classy set. I got the pianist there with this nice little coat on there. I guess I could use a coat like that since I'm always wearing the plaid. But it's just such a classy set. She's so artistic in these ways as well. Some of the stuff that she does. It's so enjoyable, and it just draws me right. It draws me right into the mood of the song and the style of what she's singing. Really, really pretty cool. Cool, Pooh.
I give up and go easy on me, baby.
Really cool runs. I love that.
I was still a child, didn't get the chance to feel the world around me.
So soft and then powerful,
Had no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me.
Wow.
On me. I had good intentions in the highest hopes, but I know right now it probably doesn't even show. Go easy on me, baby. I was still a child. I didn't get the chance to feel the world around me. I had no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me.
Wow. And the bare feet right there in the very end. Did you catch that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am so upset that I am in a position now where, unless I just want to spoil it, that I just can't go on to my ALX EA and just go wild like, hey, just play this artist song all night for me. Put it on the radio. Just let's get some music in this house, of these artists, because I'm just so in love with everyone that I've been reviewing here, and I don't mean to always be like gushing over the music and this and that, but I'm really kind of going off of your recommendations, and you guys have just been hitting it out of the park. I started this channel with Aurora on a suggestion by a friend of mine. He goes, yeah, you got to just try and do a review, and do a reaction, and you'll love it, and oh my gosh, it changed my musical life. And then so many of you had suggested Angelina, of course. Oh man, I'm old school, right? I love the 1980s, 70s, 60s. I love those times of music and rock and roll and all of that. But this is just such a really special time to be alive, to be able to listen to these artists. And I almost don't think that I can go wrong with some of these reviews. Not the reviews, but I don't think I can go wrong with coming across a lemon. I promise you guys, I'll call it out. I'll tell you when I say, you know what, doesn't really do it to me. I know I caught a lot of wrath one time for making a comment like that about a Dimash song, but I hadn't really known much about him, and I was looking at kind of one of his songs that was more of a computerized non-audience thing, and a lot of people jumped on board saying, yeah, it wasn't my favorite version of song SOS and that kind of thing. So I'm willing to tell you guys when I don't like it, but man, I don't mean to sound repetitive, but I'm just floored. I'm blown away at these suggestions you guys have been making, and I really appreciate it from a personal standpoint, because it's just opening and broadening up my my wealth of really cool music to put on the headset and just listen to for hours on end. So I'm really appreciative of all of your suggestions. Please don't be shy in sending me them. Some of you, you may not like this reaction kind of type, and that's fine. It's kind of like I chatted with a couple of people online, going, this is kind of, it's kind of my thing that I like to just try and do, and I've just really been enjoying. I think I've been enjoying more the interactions with folks online through this whole process, and I really appreciate it. I've made some really precious friends, Jim, Pool Shark. I can go on. I mean, there's a lot of different people on there that I'm always eager to see and just chit chat and hang out. Sometimes I just have enough time to give a quick like on your comment and move on. But again, I want to sincerely thank all of you for jumping in and watching these videos with me. It's been a really special time. And with that, I'm not going to go on any further. For those of you that made it this far, way to hang in there, man. Give you props. Appreciate it very much. So next up, we're going to dive into Diana and then Stranger with Dimash. I hear he's got a long run in that song, something like 20-something seconds. So I'm looking forward to that. So maybe you kind of give me a little spoiler on what's coming up on that one. So that'll be coming up after Diana, then Dimash, and then we'll come back to Aurora. Thanks again, you guys. Look forward to seeing you very soon. We'll see you. Bye.